What's going on, guys? This is Ramdon speaking, Level 1 Gaming, and we're doing a little bit of a different video that we've done before. We've showed you comparisons with other platform fighters, and we actually never really played Rivals of Aether. And while that's not entirely a new game, I mean, what is ever so growing, is the fact that they have a really dedicated mod scene, and that's because it's supported in-house. So a lot of the mods look super dope. And what way to kind of go through, some of their mods and to compare them to our own. And the first one we kind of want to do is Knuckles, being that that's actually the first mod that I personally modded myself. So a lot of growing pains with this, but from the video and everything else, I appreciate everybody that kind of watched, downloaded it, liked it, and we went through some of the others. So we're gonna kind of go through some of the move comparisons and then kind of show you a side-by-side comparison of both mods and gameplay for Rivals of Aether and some Brawlhalla. Alright, so we have Knuckles. This was, shout out to the person that rendered it, and some of the mod pieces like the weapons and stuff like this, but this I actually modded in game. So appreciate people for watching the crossover trailer and stuff like that, and for those who have downloaded and enjoyed it. But you see him here, and these are like some of the standard attacks that you do without weapons that like Brawlhalla kind of has when you're unarmed, because everyone kind of has two weapons when they're that they use for each legend. This is over tough, which is actually from Avatar, and then it's a crossover of core, because that's kind of how that works. So I'll actually do this first, which is the one of his weapons is the hammer for core, and I'm using the emerald. Some people would say, like, why would he be using it as a weapon? The emerald is actually pretty strong, and he would want to protect it by actually having it with him, so why not use it? So these are your standard attacks, light attacks with the hammer. Side light, this kind of sets you up for a move. This also is like a little nice stun effect. It sets you up for a move when you jump and do that. So those are those moves. Then you have, it's like your Sair, so your air, light attack, down, which kind of can scoop you, and that's for the light attack, and then the side, as you saw before. So that's the light attack, and then you have your heavy attack, which is the signatures unique to those characters, because everything up until that point are universal for every character. So this is sort of like, that's the neutral. Nice little throws the rock out the ground, which I think works pretty well. And then there's this, which is like a cool rock, cool metal that kind of pulls through, knocks you out. And then there's one that puts entire rock formation over him, and then he kind of slams with it. So and you can see that the space is there because that's like supposed to be tough, but I thought that was cool. With the weapon, it's cool. And then obviously signature gauntlets. So neutral does like a little bit of a punch combo attack. Then light kind of does a scoop, which you can do with many moves there. And then that does like a little ground pound stun, which you can connect, doing a bunch of things. So yeah, in the air, regular does like a grapple in the air to grab and pull down, which you just saw. Side will kind of do this two hit combo if you hit it, and then down does this little barrage of punches, and that's really cool with the gauntlets. The gauntlets is a cool weapon. And then the unique signatures is this thing where it's like kind of grabs it. That's the side. But if you do the one that's like from the air, then it kind of does like this two hit combo, which is really cool. Let me see if I can grab it. Boom. So it knocks it out that way. And then his most iconic move for me is the ground pound punch, and that's perfect for me, honestly. That fits perfectly well. So these are the moves for Knuckles that are over the character that's in Brawlhalla. We're going to check out Rivals of Aether and then check out some gameplay. So let's get into that. Alright, so here we have Rivals of Aether, and so full disclosure on this, we'll put a link to where you can find this on Game Banana, so shout out to the creator of this mod for Knuckles in Rivals of Aether. But this isn't just like a skin character, this is like a full-on mod that was created since it has mod support. And so what you you have is really cool movement. The way he looks is cool. So it's like there's regular like light attacks. Do like a forward attack, which is really cool. Slide. You can see that he has knuckles. Then he kind of does like this up attack or whatever. So then when you want to get into the more heavy attacks, that's really dope. You can hold it. Do that. That's the signature slam right there. Just like we have it, which is awesome. And then that, like, you can pull it. So it's like that. And when you jump, you can see like the animation, like just like his hair kind of pulls up. That's really awesome. Like this is a dope mod. You can see that when you jump, see the swirl thing. Yeah, I wish I could do that. So does like light attacks that are like down, left, up. It's really like. And then they actually have special attacks, which if you do like forward with special, he flies, and he actually like does a falling animation as well. Really, really dope. Digs into the ground, which is crazy. This is an entire thing where you can set it to a certain distance, and then if you wanted to, you can even go back into that hole and then come out the other way. Really insane. Then this cool little up attack. So those are his moves. And then this last one, if you do the neutral, you can do this and hold it. And it does a barrage, like it's one big attack. So let's get into some gameplay and compare the two. Let us know what you think of how they both stack up. Let us know in the comments below.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, watching Rivals of Aether and versus Brawlhalla with the Knuckles mod. So obviously not characters in the game, but one that we created in Brawlhalla and the other one with the mod creator for the Rivals of Aether. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Definitely like and subscribe. Let us know if you want us to do more comparison videos with some of the other mods and stuff, and more involving Rivals of Aether, and then obviously Brawlhalla. This is Rebdog with Level 1 Gaming. Check y'all later.